Hey y'all, it's me Zoe here at Zoe's World, and I am back today with a Goodwill haul. Y'all, I went to 3 different Goodwills. I found some great stuff, so I'm excited to share that with you. But first, how is everybody doing? Y'all, I am a hot mess express. Jack and I went back home today and to our house and had to get the grass mowed. And I was just going through stuff that we wanted to get rid of, stuff that we needed to take to storage. Y'all, my goal is the end of summer, and I don't feel like I'm getting there fast enough. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I don't think I'm getting there fast enough. And when I say the end of summer, I mean getting the house packed up by the end of summer, except for what I have to use myself. Alrighty, but we were there, y'all. We were there for 6.5 hours today. Working. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. We came home. We got breakfast on the way in this morning. Jack had a doctor's appointment first, early. And then after that, we made our way back to our house and started, getting stuff done. We're planning, if the weather cooperates, because we've had a lot of rain off and on. If it cooperates, we're planning on doing another day of just going and really hitting it, all the stuff that we can put in storage and get rid of. Like an all-day thing. Well, today was an all-day thing, but grass, we're on acreage, and it takes a long time to cut our grass. So Jack cut grass the entire time, and so while he was cutting grass, I wanted to be, somebody who got a lot of stuff done. I wanted him to see how much stuff I actually got done while he was cutting grass. So y'all, I was working it. We've got a new dumpster out there, and I was just going through stuff we wanted to get rid of, and I got rid of I think I filled up 7 bags of trash. And when I say trash, it wasn't necessarily trash, but y'all, I've donated so much stuff, and I have to drive a distance to get to the place to donate it, and I have to load it all into my car. And with gas being so expensive now, I'm just to the point where if we don't want it, I'm just getting rid of it, because I cannot keep holding on to the stuff that I don't want. So I'm hot. I'm sweaty. We just got home a little while ago. Like I said, we ate breakfast early this morning, and now we literally walked in the door about 10 minutes ago. So right now my clock is showing almost 5:30 in the evening. But I wanted to share these hauls with you because I went to 3 different Goodwills, and I found some great stuff. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. Alrighty, y'all. Let's jump right in. I think on one of my recent videos, I told you it was Edwardsville, Illinois, the Goodwill I went to. It's actually considered Glen Carbon, in case you guys are locals, not Edwardsville. So I just wanted to put that out there. They are right next to each other, and I thought it was considered Edwardsville, but it's actually Glen Carbon. So we're going to start with that one, because Glen Carbon is where I went on this particular day. And I purchased another one of these reusable bags because I love them. And of course, y'all know I love the old truck stuff. Don't care what color it is, but I love it. My dream vehicle would be a pink one of those. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, that would so be a Zoey car. Okay, so the first thing I picked up. I love crosses, y'all. I don't collect them or anything. Most of the crosses I have are Mexican ones that people have gotten me. But I do really love crosses. I haven't decided yet if I will keep this or if I will put it in my resale shop. I haven't decided yet. But it is absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's carved, but it's not. It's some kind of, it's definitely breakable, but I wouldn't say it. Maybe a resin material. I paid $2.95 for it. And this is what it looks like. It looks like it's hand carved, but it's actually like a resin. Hope you guys can see that okay. So pick that up. And then, ooh, y'all, I'm going to break something before I know it. If I haven't already. Okay, y'all. I picked up these beautiful candle holders. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. They have like a flower on them. They would be so pretty in someone's house who really likes flowers. But they hold the taper candles, or you can sit a pillar candle here. These type, you can do either or. But it's got like that crackle looking glass, which I think is gorgeous. And I actually did get these for my resale business. I paid $2.95 a piece for these. I did get a set of 2. And I just thought they were beautiful and would be perfect in the resale shop. I need to clean them up. They're dusty. But they are gorgeous, y'all. So they will be going in the resale store. Trying to slowly build my inventory. Let's set this bag down for a second. Okay, the next item I got was this t-shirt. And it's a kind of a Halloween t-shirt. Well, it doesn't have to be Halloween, but that's kind of how I think of it. It says, on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. If you know, you know. And if you do know, drop it in the comments. But isn't that a cool t-shirt? I absolutely love it. When I saw it, it made me think of my friend Jamie, because she loves that song with those lyrics. But if you guys know what that is, drop it in the comment and let me know. Just curious how many of you know exactly what I'm talking about, y'all. And this t-shirt was $5.93. And like I said, these came from the Glen Carbon location. Those items I just showed you. So this bag out of my way, and then we'll move on to the next stuff. Okay, the next location I'm going to do is Centralia. And y'all, I paid up for this, but you know I'm in love with Mexican pottery. And I saw it and I had to have it. I just had to. I mean, I'm going to pay for it if I see it. It's so beautiful. It was $7.70. And it's this beautiful vase. It's a good size. Like, here's my hand. So, I mean, it's probably, y'all, I don't even know how tall. Maybe 12 inches. But it's a beautiful blue with this gorgeous looking sunflower. Painted on both sides. And I just loved it. But it was $7.70. So I paid up a bit for it. But like I said, I don't care. I feel like when it's something I want, I'm going to pay for it. Next, this next item I fell in love with. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, as much as Mexican pottery is really my thing, so to speak, I do tend to pick up unusual things for myself. It's always been this way. I tend to like the odd, I guess you'd say. And this particular piece I thought was so beautiful. It is the Holy Family. It's hand carved. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Look at the coloring in this. I did pay up for this. It was $7.70. But y'all, I thought it was so beautiful. I don't even think the camera's doing it justice because it's got such a shine to it. And just beautiful different parts of the wood that really give you the different coloring from like what they carved it from. And the Holy Family, it's carved and it's got the same kind of different coloring. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Look at the top of it here. Is that not just gorgeous? I think it is so beautiful. On the bottom of it, it says, made in the Holy Land, Bethlehem. And there's a sticker that says that on it. That's the inside of it there. It's kind of hollowed out. But y'all, I thought this was so beautiful. And like I said, it was $7.70. So I did pay up a bit for it. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And when I saw it, y'all, again, if it's something I want, I'm going to pay for it. So I'll probably never find one of these again. And that's going in my own private stash because I love it. Okay. The next item from Centralia. Sorry, y'all, I got piles down here by my poor office. Thank goodness you guys can't see all of the mess I've got going on. I have a pile right in the center of the floor of tons of these recyclable bags full of stuff I need to put away. I'll get there, y'all. I will get there. So this particular day, red was the color of the day. It was 75% off red. So I always pick up the movies when they're on discount like that because you guys know, if you've been watching me, I am movie crazy. So I got the movie The Hangover. And it's marked 96 cents, but it was 75% off of that. And I can actually tell y'all what I paid because here's the receipt right here. I paid 24 cents for this movie. 24 cents, y'all. And like I said, that's really the only time I buy them is when they're great buys. Except for all those free ones I got from Jamie's uncle. I still haven't showed you guys all those yet, but I will. I promise I will be showing you the rest of those. This one here was marked red tag $2.83. I don't know how they do their pricing on DVDs because I feel like they were different prices. It was kind of weird. But this one was, I paid 70 cents for it. But again, if it's under $1, I'm happy. And then this is the Terminator. You guys remember the Terminator? I love this movie, the original one. Really loved it. And I didn't own it. So I tend to buy more girly movies. But I do really like this. So I went ahead and grabbed it since I saw it. And again, I paid 70 cents for this one. It's marked $2.83, but 75% off of the red. You know, I think inhaling all that dust today. The boxes, they were so dusty. Some of them. And I'm like, ugh. Feeling a little, I don't know if it's my allergies or what, but whew, there's a lot. So that was everything that I picked up at the Centralia Goodwill. The pottery, the Holy Family, Get Carved in the Wood, and the 3 movies. Now we're going to move on to Granite City. I found the most at this location. Okay, let's start with the clothes. So I got this top. It was $4.83. It's just a t-shirt. Y'all know I'm a t-shirt junkie. This is the front of it. I love this color. I think it's really pretty. That's the front. And the back says Chase Sunsets Palmetto Moon. And I just think this is a pretty t-shirt. And I was like, yeah, and it's really extremely soft. I love the soft fabric. Does it tell me? It's just a Gildan, I guess is that t-shirt brand. It's pretty popular. But I think it's a beautiful t-shirt. I paid $4.83 for it. So I picked that up. Okay. I told y'all I'm trying to get more business casual type clothes because that's the kind of jobs I'm applying for. I'm blessed at my current hospital position because no one sees me. So I get to wear like leggings and a uniform, just a t-shirt with the hospital logo on it. I doubt very seriously that I find that again. That kind of position where I get to wear those kind of clothes. So I've been looking at business casual clothes because I got rid of most of my stuff years ago. I've been at my current position going on 9 years. So I wanted to find some business casual outfits. And I thought this top was really pretty. It's got like it's got a tie front. So it just ties. Let's tie it so you can get a better look at it. It ties in a bow and gives you a little peephole, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. So I've tied it, and this may end up being too big, but I really love the look of it. So there's the little top. It's long sleeve. It's very flowy at the bottom. Here's the sleeve. It's just got these beautiful flowers in blue and kind of a yellow mustard color. Mustard yellow, I guess I should say. And then this is what the end of the sleeve looks like. But I just thought this was so pretty. And a lot of times in hospital environments, they're cold. So even in the summer, you can wear long sleeves because they have the air conditioner on, usually. This one was $4.83. Okay, and it was red tag, but it's a different store, so that was not the color of the day. I didn't get any bargains that I'm aware of this time. Okay. This next one I kind of debated on, and I'll have to see how it looks on. But it's really in really great condition. Like new, I'd say. I did pay $4.83 for it. And the brand is Rouge, R-O-U-G-E. And it's just got this fun print. Y'all, I'm a print girl. I love prints. It is short sleeve. Like I said, it's really good condition. And it has this kind of flared sides, like on each side. It's almost like it's cut that way. And same thing on the other side. Like it's been intentionally cut that way. but it's in really good condition and it's extremely soft as well. So I thought, this might look okay. If you're allowed to wear leggings or even just black pants, it's real flowy. That it would be cute with it. I always wear shirts that cover my butt because, no one needs to see that, y'all. So I have to get blouses long enough, even my t-shirts at work. So pick that up. And it's a longer one. Even if you wear it with black dress pants or whatever, I think it'll be fine. Okay, the next item, again from Granite City. These are all from Granite City. This is a new tea and saucer set. I've been collecting them because I'm going to do a witch's tea this year in October. So I'm trying to make sure I have plenty of tea and saucer sets to go around. This was $2.86 for the set. And this one, they've got it taped together. I'll be taking it apart. It's really not good for the china to do that, especially if it has like this gold. If you guys can see it, but it's got like a gold rim. When they have the gold and silver rims like this, it's not good to stick things to that. But this is a beautiful set. I love the little intricate design on the handle. And you guys probably can't see it. I don't know if I can get this tape off sitting here or not. I don't like when they tape them together because it's just really not good. See if I can get it undone to show y'all better. How is everybody doing? Has you guys' day been as crazy as mine? Mine really wasn't all that crazy. It was pretty straightforward. It was a lot, y'all. I was worn out. By the time we left there, I'm literally just pooped. I'm not kidding you. I am worn out. And tomorrow, I have a job interview. And I'm very excited about it because it's in a place I would like to work, I think. It's a place I used to work years ago. Actually, I was there for 8 years. The issue for me is they have gone to different owners. So I really don't know, what they're going to be like. Because, like I said, it's not the same business. Well, it's the same type of business. It's a hospital. But it's not the same owners that it used to be. So I have no way of knowing, how they do things. But I'm excited about the opportunity. And I'm interviewing with them tomorrow. And then I have another job interview tomorrow night, which is odd in itself. But it is a Zoom call at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So I am excited about these opportunities. Hopefully something will work out just because, like I said, I'm really trying to find a job here and get my house all ready and emptied out. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you can see that any better. There's beautiful it's kind of almost like cut into the, I don't know how well the video is going to show that. But it's a beautiful tea set or teacup and saucer. And I love how this has kind of a little scalloped edging with the gold trim. Really pretty. So that's going to be for my witch's tea. That little set. Okay, next. I found this little turtle. So stinking cute. It was $2.95. And the tag off of it to show you guys. It's just a little, little tchotchke, I guess you'd call it. Just to sit on a shelf or whatever. But he is so pretty. Look how pretty he is. Made of some kind of, it almost looks like it's a shell. I don't know. But y'all, it is gorgeous. And I got this for a friend. It's a gift. She likes turtles. I think she'll really get a kick out of him. He looks like a sea turtle to me. And sea turtles she likes all turtles, but sea turtles are her favorite. So I picked that up for her. Then I found another piece of pottery from this Granite City location. And y'all, I got this thing for $1.34. It's not in perfect condition. I'm seeing like a little spot here. Can you guys see that little spot there? A little chip. But it's nothing that's really noticeable. And I think this is so gorgeous. And y'all, $1.34. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to get it. You know how I am about this Mexican pottery. It's my favorite. Jamie, my friend, went to, I believe it was Marshall's. she sent me a picture. Apparently there is a ton of this Mexican pottery at Marshall's right now. And there was a Chihuahua dog. Oh my gosh, I would love to get a Chihuahua dog in this kind of pottery. I call it Talavera. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Maybe you guys are more aware of what it's called. I could be totally wrong. But that's what it looks like to me. This is what it says on the bottom. TAL. Any of y'all know it? I can see lead free. 3. I don't know what this part means. Which I don't care one way or another, but I just think it's beautiful and had to have it. So I picked that up. I don't find Mexican pottery all the time. I'm lucky to find a piece here and there. So when I do find it, I'm so excited. Okay, this next item I got. This is more than likely, I mean, I could be wrong. I might be wrong. No, I don't think I'm wrong. So you know how they do the giveaways at the ball games? Well, our big team here is St. Louis Cardinals in Missouri. And that's who we love. Grew up watching them, going to games, the whole 9 yards. My grandfather, fun fact, actually tried out to play for the Cardinals back in the day. This is before these players made this buku bucks and all that stuff. And him and my grandmother had moved from Tennessee to St. Louis for work because there was no jobs in Tennessee where they were from. And so he was actually from Kentucky. She was from Tennessee. And he was a really good ball player, left-handed pitcher. So he tried out for the St. Louis Cardinals and made the team. However, the pay was like minimal. And my grandmother had 2 children, a girl and a boy, my mom and my uncle. And my grandmother was like, I understand you like ball and everything, but that's not going to pay the bills. So you need to get a real job. So back then they just didn't make that kind of money that they make nowadays. So yeah, he ended up not doing it and ended up becoming a machinist for Boeing, which is, back then it was called McDonnell Douglas, but Boeing the airline. Just a little fun fact for y'all. But I believe this particular item I found at Goodwill. It says Cardinals on here. So this is the Cardinals look. And here it says STL here. And there's the bird. This, I believe, was a giveaway. Because they do giveaways at the ball games when you go. And this has got all these little pouches in it. In my mind, it's a media bag. Like to put like your chargers. Or I mean, really, you could use it for whatever you want. But I think that's what I'm going to use it for. To put all the chargers and stuff in. And like I said, I'm sure it was a giveaway, but I only paid $3.77 for it. And I thought, it's really nice quality. The reason I think it was a giveaway is it says Edward Jones on the inside of it, and that's usually who sponsors the giveaway. So I believe that's why it was a giveaway. But y'all, it is nice. It's nylon. It's nice quality. It looks brand new. So I just thought that was so pretty. And who can't use another organizing bag? And we're big Cardinal fans here. So, okay, the next item was $2.95. This is all still from Granite City. I found quite the haul that day. This is still brand new in its package, y'all. Here's the $2.95 I paid. And let's take it out of its package. I have purchased something like this off of Temu. I'm sure I spent more than $2.95 for it. Maybe not back in the old days when Temu was cheap, but it ain't that way anymore, y'all. This is a gray velvet box, like velvety box. The inside still has the tag. I'm going to open it for y'all. It still has the brand tag. The brand says Live More, and it says, at Live More, we believe life's everyday moments deserve something special. That's why we craft thoughtfully designed, high-quality products that stand out and stand the test of time. You're not just unboxing a product. You're unboxing care, creativity, and a promise to live more. When I say there's the tag that was in it, and it's little You know, the little silica package. But it's got little spots here for jewelry or whatever. I thought this would be really good for earrings, rings, that kind of stuff. And I can always use more storage, y'all. And because it was brand new, I was like, why not get it? I can use that for something for that price. So I picked that up. Has like a piece of glue going across it. It's pretty dusty. I need to wipe it off. Then I have showed you these before because y'all, every time I find them cheap, I buy them. So I found yet another one cheap. This is a Santa Claus jar. His little hat comes off. The little lid comes off of here. He's meant to be like a candy holder, whatever you want him to be. But y'all, I buy them and I like to set them out in my house at Christmas time with sparkly lights, battery operated lights in the inside of them. Sometimes I'll put some of that like foil, you can buy it at Dollar Tree. It's like the stringy stuff you can throw in packages because it'll sparkle off of the twinkly lights. But y'all, this was $2.86. And like I said, when I buy them, when I find them cheap, I buy them. And y'all, since I've been packing all that kind of stuff up, because it's not Christmas, I couldn't even tell you how many of these I probably own now. And I just keep buying them. Y'all, I got a problem. Okay. The very last item of this haul, and of these 3 Goodwill shops, 3 different stores, is this book I found. And I thought it was so interesting. Sorry, y'all, I gotta scoot back a little bit. Okay. It says, Where to Find It in the Bible, the ultimate A to Z resource, fully illustrated, to over 37,000 contemporary topics. For users of NKJV, NCV, KJV, NIV, NRSV, and other popular translations. Meaning the different translations of the Bible. I use a King James Version, which is the KJV. But that seems so interesting to me. And this book was only $1.93, y'all. You guys see it? Is it upside down? No. So I got that to add to my reference library. Because there's a lot of times I'm reading the Bible and there's just things I have like questions or like, where do you find that in the Bible, or, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited about this. Really excited. So that is it for today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm looking a hot mess express. Y'all don't care. It's okay. You don't care. I have had a very good few days off. I have so much going on. Still working in my office. Still unloading stuff. I just keep bringing more and more to unload. So that's why it's not done yet. But it's getting there, y'all. It is getting there. But I'm really excited that things are coming together. I am wore out, I'll tell you that. There's just not enough days, enough hours in the day, I swear. Jack swears that I do not know how to relax, and he's probably right, because I really don't. I came right home from being pooped to making me a sandwich for lunch. I made tuna salad yesterday, been craving it, and we still have plenty in the bowl upstairs, so I had a sandwich, and I came right down here with the stuff to go ahead and get it videoed, because some of it is resale stuff, because I want to get that in my resale storage. I have areas for resale. And I am trying to really build that inventory, so I need to add it to my inventory list. And then I'm doing a whole thing, y'all, of where I got it, what I paid for it, tax, everything kind of thing. So I'm trying to make sure I'm doing that stuff as it comes in, so that I don't have something just sitting in a pile of stuff to do. So yeah, y'all, when I get off the phone with you, I will be adding that to my resale inventory. The process that I do. I'm really wanting, someone told me there is a great, it's like a computer program, y'all. I still need a new computer. I do not have a computer to use. I'm desperately saving for one. And had been saving for a while, but then I took the money out of that envelope and was using it for like part of the moving stuff I needed to pay for. So I've started over. I know, y'all. Never take from the envelope till you're ready to buy. But for those of you who do not know, I try to do the envelope system so that things I want that are more expensive, I can stash money into. So I was doing real good last year, like really good last year, and I have slowly just whittled away that money, or I've just not added more to it, kind of thing, because of other things I needed to buy, moving and everything. So, if you're new here, I still live in Southern Illinois. I work there 12.5 hour shifts a week at a hospital. And then I drive home to my dad's where I'm kind of staying there on my days off. So I am living at both areas. But I am enjoying it. I'm having a really good time still getting to spend time with my team at my current job. But I am looking for something here, y'all. So that when we do get our house all emptied out and our property all cleaned up, if I have got a job by then, it'll be just an easier transition. If I found a job here, that is. So for those of you who may be new, that's the crazy I'm talking about. But it's all slowly coming together. And I'm working on everything I can on my end until it is time. Everything in God's timing. I believe in that slow process. I'm very impatient, so a lot of times I question it. But y'all, I'm just leaving the pen to him. He'll write the story when it's time to happen. So that is it for today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite item was. I'm going to tell you my favorite item always is the pottery. I mean, it's just the Mexican pottery is always my favorite. But I'm going to tell you, I'm so excited about this piece. I just think it is so incredibly beautiful. I love the way they carved it out of a piece of wood, or at least that's what it looks like. And there's just all these different variations of wood tones and just the markings and everything I just think are so beautiful. And when I saw it, I fell in love with it. I'm like, I have to have that. That is so pretty. So yes, y'all, this and the pottery is my favorite, but you guys let me know what yours is. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming back and listening to me rattle on about my craziness. And I will see you guys in the next one. Today is, y'all, what is today? Today's Monday. My job interview is Tuesday. And then Wednesday I'm off, but I'll be traveling back home because I work Thursday. So I'll be traveling Wednesday back to my place. And then I will be working, I want to say Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I took a PTO day on Sunday. I'm going to be coming home for a few hours, but then I'll be coming right back because I work on Monday. My nephew is having a graduation party, and I'm excited this year. I'm going to get to go see it. I've missed so many of his ball games and different things living out here. And I'm just so blessed and thankful that I get to take that day off to go and just see him at his party. So that's what I'll be doing on Sunday. But like I said, I'll turn around and be coming right back because I work Monday morning. So that is the plan for right now. I don't know how many videos I have a ton of short stuff that I'll be posting to the short videos. But when I'm working like a stretch of days in a row like that, it's harder for me to do videos for you guys because, one, I don't have a place to really do them except in my car, which I used to always do my car hauls. Some of you used to like the car hauls better than my new office. But it's not always easy for me to get out to shop. I shop on my days off. I love to shop. It is definitely my favorite thing to do. But right now, I'm really trying to source stuff for the resale shop. So that's really what I'm in the market for. The pottery is always just, y'all, it's a personal downfall for me because I cannot say no to it. The movies I'm always adding to my collection when they're cheap, but my main reason for going was to source stuff for the resale. And as you can tell, I got stuff for work clothes, and I only got just the candlesticks, I think, for this resale. But y'all, are they not beautiful? Like, who would not want those? They are so pretty. And I love the little crackle glass. I think that's gorgeous. It really sparkles. Alrighty, y'all. I won't keep you on here any longer. I know y'all are busy. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I'll post stuff that I have already recorded for you guys each day until I run out. And then I will do the next video as soon as I can, y'all. I don't keep a schedule because my schedule is crazy. But if you are new to my channel and you want to know when I do upload something, if you hit those bells, it'll notify you every time I upload a video. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you be a part of our family. And it's free. Doesn't cost you a thing. And please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, just because it is helping my channel grow. We go on stretches, like for a while it's real slow, and then all of a sudden we jump ahead pretty far. So I appreciate that. And I wanted to say again, thank you for all of you giving me all the hypes. That is so kind of you. You guys can give those to anybody. I feel very blessed that you decided to give me some. So thank you so much for that. Alrighty, y'all. Again, I'm looking a hot mess. I'm sorry. I better jump off of here and do something. But I will see you guys in the next one. Many blessings. Bye, y'all.